Yo, what up guys, I'm Sammy and welcome back to the Soul Drop, and I just got the triple black version of the Anta Kai 1, which of course is Kyrie Irving's signature shoe, or you can call it the Dark Knight or Black Knight colorway. I'll just call it the triple black, and it is very triple black with some kind of like white accents and also like silver accents on the shoe. And as you guys all know, the Kai 1 is one of my favorite shoes to hoop in. It's extremely comfortable, and it's a really great guard shoe too, but it keeps the comfort while still keeping like a really responsive and quick feel, right? And I also have a couple of other colorways as well. I have this one and also this one, and it is a little bit different as far as the overall material goes, right? So if you guys do want to cop, I'll try to leave and a free link in the description box. I did get this shoe from Kick's Own, so shout out to Kick's Own. And Kick's Own has a variety of Chinese brands on their website, which is really great because Chinese brands, you know, they don't really have a dedicated website. Like a lot of them don't. For example, Anta, right? There is an Anta.com, and they also did have like a drop with the Kai 1, but they had a really limited release, and that's about it. You can't really get any more on their website. So Chinese companies like Anta, Li Ning, Rigor as well, they're all on Kick's Own. And it's just kind of like a website where they showcase all these Chinese companies and sell us their shoes, which is great. They also have great prices, and also the shoes are guaranteed to be authentic with a 7-day no questions asked return and refund policy. And also in the case of counterfeit goods, they offer triple compensation, which is really crazy. Shipping is also free on any orders over 99 bucks, which of course that's great for shipping. However, they do take a little bit long to ship. It usually takes around a week to 3 weeks to get your shoes, but of course it is coming from China. And also, if you are a new customer, you can just contact customer service if you want an extra $10 off your order. And it's pretty cool because they also have Kyrie's Anta apparel collection, and also pretty much all the colorways of the Kai 1. And also, if you guys didn't know, Kyrie has a casual shoe with Anta as well, which I am planning to get. I'm gonna be doing a review on that as well. But yeah, there are some differences between some of the colorways, right? So as far as the outsole goes, it is pretty much the same exact outsole, right? It is triple black, but of course the Kyrie Irving logo is white. And also the N2 foam right here is exposed, as well as here in the heel. So that's white for the N2 foam, right? However, on the medial side, they blacked it out, which is pretty interesting. This is N2 foam, right? But also the EVA here in this colorway on the lateral side, this is black. And then everything else is pretty much black. You know, the upper here, the strap is black and also says Kyrie Irving, which is pretty dang cool. And that's pretty much the exact same for the strap as well in the other colorways. Also here for the tongue, we have the Kyrie Irving logo with this kind of like silver color, which looks great. And then in the heel, we have his logo as well as the Anta logo in like a silver color as well. And then here, like kind of above the toe box, we have the number 11 in this kind of like gray or silver color, but pretty much everything else is black, right? This is the triple black colorway, but the one thing that is a little bit different is the upper material here in the toe box, right? So as you guys can see, the other colorways have this really nice embroidered material, right? This colorway and this colorway, but also some of the colorways of the Kai 1 have this mesh material, right? And the triple black has it, and also some of the other colorways. But also another thing that I really like about this design here in the toe box is that it's kind of like the upper half of Kyrie Irving's logo, which is really dope, right? But yeah, as far as like summer shoes go, it's freaking hot, by the way. It's really hot here in Cali, but of course this mesh material is gonna have way better ventilation and airflow, which is way better than the embroidered material. The embroidered material didn't really have too much airflow. There's pretty much like zero airflow through it, so it'll be better for ventilation, and also it does feel a lot thinner. You know what I mean? As far as the quality goes, it still feels pretty nice, but I like the embroidered material better. And as far as durability goes, I feel like the embroidered material will be a little bit more durable, right? It'll probably last a little bit longer than this mesh material, right? Also, as far as the weight goes, that is something that I'm pretty curious about. The Kai 1 isn't super light. I believe it was a little bit heavier than the average for the weight. So let's check the weight. Yeah, 13.45 ounces. So the average weight of my shoes is around 12.5 ounces. So an ounce heavier than average. Not super heavy, but it's a little heavy, right? But let's compare it to the mesh material. Oh, it's 13.5 ounces. Literally the same exact weight. Oh wait, this one is 13.15. So the right pair is 13.15 ounces, and then the left pair is 13.5 ounces. That is a pretty big difference in weight. Let's check this color, but of course it does have this kind of like tag on it in the heel, so it'll be a little bit heavier, but yeah, 13.8 ounces, right? So that's probably because of this. It's probably around 13.5 ounces, but I guess with the mesh material, if you average out the weight from like 13.1 to 13.4, whatever the weight was, it is a little bit, just a tiny bit lighter than the embroidered material, but not that big of a difference, right? But yeah, this shoe looks absolutely amazing. I usually don't really like all black colorways all too much, but this looks really clean, right? And also the plastic here on the side, right? This plastic piece, and also for the Anta logo, is just kind of like shinier black, which gives it a nice kind of pop to it, you know? It stands out a little bit more, especially since, you know, if you are wearing a triple black colorway for a shoe, it's very low key. You know what I mean? So again, if you guys do want to cop any of these colorways, I'll try to leave an affiliate link in the description box. And it does help me out if you do choose to buy literally any Chinese company shoes. If you buy from the affiliate link in the description box. And as always, thank you guys so much for all the support. But also Kick's own has like Rigor, like the AR1 as well. They also have Klay Thompson's signature shoe as well as Gordon Hayward's signature shoe, and also a wide selection of Li-Ning basketball shoes as well, which is great. So anyways, that about concludes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.